Bitcoin has been pushed back down to levels where people are just freaking out. Will a Bitcoin spot ETF be approved soon? Well, Grayscale and Bitwise are confident that this is going to happen. VeChain just striking a very, very popular partnership, one that is just so incredible. And is the market ready for more doom? One investor thinks otherwise. Guys, welcome back to Papa Crypto, and we got some things to talk about. First thing is first, we are trading sideways in this blue box that I have been drawn out for a fat minute, and we're not doing anything. In fact, we're back down. So we go up, you sell, you come down, you buy, you go up, you sell, you come down, you buy. That's how traders are trading this. It's real crazy. Very simple money if you believe in your TA enough. But the real question, will Bitcoin make it back up to the boogie woogie zone? Can it break all these lines of resistance? Could it break it? And if we go down, will we be going down to the buy zone? Will we be going down to the buy zone? These are questions that many have, but none have answers for. Anyways, Grayscale Bitwise confident a spot Bitcoin ETF will soon be approved. Goodness gracious, criminy Christmas. Look at this. Grayscale and Bitwise are optimistic a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF will finally be approved by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. There's a perception, they say, in the crypto industry that the SEC is just saying no, and that's not what the facts show. So Bitcoin, will an ETF happen? Well, Grayscale is owned by DCG, which is the parent company of CoinDesk that runs the world's largest Bitcoin fund. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC. Grayscale and Bitwise face impending deadlines for their spot Bitcoin ETF applications. So Grayscale's proposal to convert GBTC to an ETF is going through a public comment period, with the deadline for the SEC's decision coming by July 6th. So, and the deadline for the decision on the Bitwise application for June 29th. So this is good news. This is really good news. Will it happen? Will it go through? Well, if SEC rejects Grayscale's application by July 6th, the company will be very focused on addressing all options. But, they have a point. They're really making progress. They say right here, they're making a lot of progress, just not at the pace of the crypto community. It could take a while, like the next several years. So it's not like anytime soon, but it's worth holding on to. It's worth being optimistic. Last month, SEC approved Valkyrie's application for Bitcoin future ETF. So such ETF to win approval under such Securities Exchange Act of 1934, leading to greater optimism about the approval prospects of a spot Bitcoin ETF. So futures ETF was approved under the Securities Exchange Act of 1934, and this is the same act that the Bitcoin spot ETF is under. So, which is really, it's such a great news, very great news. VeChain has great news on top of that. UFC taps VeChain as first official layer 1 blockchain partner. This is insane. I love VeChain. VeChain is one of my biggest holds next to Ethereum, but VeChain is killing it. The partnership includes a variety of integrations, basically. So UFC live events and original content for its digital and social media channels starting Saturday, June 11th. Big news. Sports Business Journal sources say that the deal is worth nearly $100 million across a minimum of 5 years. 5-year deal period. CoinDesk reached out to VeChain for comment but hadn't received a response. Crypto.com announced that it will pay Bitcoin bonuses to UFC fighters. So Crypto.com, which is an exchange that I use, is getting very deep when it comes to publicity. They're all about it. You probably seen Matt Damon on the cover. If you go to them, I think he's like on the front page of crypto.com. But anyways, so yeah, very good stuff coming up. They're getting in, UFC is a very popular sport, and crypto getting involved with that, especially VeChain, is great stuff. On top of that, crypto.com, very, very good thing. Mike Novogratz predicts next crypto cycle begin in October. So, it's very basic. I'm not trying to like downplay. He's a great investor, made a lot of money. But most of crypto movements happens in fall. October, November, December. It just happens like all the time. So it's a safe assumption that this is going to happen. But Mike Novogratz is he's saying that he expects a upturn to take place in Q4, the fourth quarter of this year. He doesn't think Bitcoin's going to trade well before the Fed flinches. So basically, what the Fed's doing right now, they gotta take their foot off the brake. His hope is that by the fourth quarter, the economy will be slowing enough that the Fed says we are going to pause, and then you will see the next crypto cycle start. Then Bitcoin will break from equities and lead the markets. He does hope that crypto can decouple from everything, which would be nice. We all want to see that. So that would be good news. So, another guy, another Bitcoin person, good old Mike Novogratz. We got another supporter. I'm pretty sure he's been in for a while probably, but will we go into this zone? Will we go into the what people are calling the nope zone? Potentially. I mean, my line does extend. My falling wedge does come all the way down to here. So could we go into this area? Potentially. As long as we don't what's going on here? As long as we don't break this, okay, our 2017 high, which is the bottom of this, which is $19,000. As long as Bitcoin doesn't tumble past this and keep going down, we should be fine, because we won't be breaking market structure. But we do have these lines, these red lines, which is now resistance. We had them at support, now they're resistance. And the one that's holding the best is the $29,000 range. So will we be able to hold this and not fall down into despair? Well, you know what, we'll see. But if, let's say we come back up and we start to tackle these resistance points, it'll be $31,000 will be the next resistance, and we've been hitting our heads on this one for a fat minute. We just can't get above this one. The next one will be $34,000. The next will be $37,000, and then once we break $37,786, which is a strong resistance, you see, we were just all of this. We just kept hitting it. So we've solidified this as a strong support and or resistance. So once we break the $37,700 we should be going to 45. So it should be free selling, relatively going up to $45,000 if we can even break this green line. This diagonal green line, which is the top of the falling wedge. We have to get past this first. If we can't break this one, then we can't break any of these. But so we got a nice pump all the way up to about 45K to 50K, and then we'll be in the boogie woogie zone if we can, granted we get back up here, which we'll eventually get back up here. How long will it take? I'm not sure, but that's the question. Everything is speculation. I believe we will. We just probably have some more downside to go, which is not a big thing. It's not a big deal. Just don't put in more than you're willing to lose. Very important. If you buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, you're most likely fine. You just gotta watch your money go down with the market, which I get. People, it's not for everyone. Not everyone has that type of to deal with it. So I mean, if you have this already, I mean, like, everyone in this space probably has something along these lines. I don't think you can be okay with your money doing what it do with crypto and Bitcoin and everyone if you don't have that. So I think everyone shares a little bit of the pie with this one. But guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have learned something. Remember, see it as that. the and or buy zone, hopefully just the buy zone, and you guys should be okay. That's what I'm doing. Hopefully you don't do what I do, because I'm not a financial advisor. So but you know, it would let's just say it wouldn't be smart to wait up till Bitcoin gets over here to start buying. It would not be smart. It'll probably be smart to be buying down here instead of it doing that. So potentially. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching again. I'll catch all of you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay clean. See ya.